Welcome into the video, welcome into the channel. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Today I've got a quick video here with the LG C3 because LG is currently pushing out a new firmware update, which is going to be software version 03.30.71, and this is going to be applicable to the C3 and the G3 lineup. Now it's only been maybe 2 or 3 weeks since the last update, being 03.30.70. So I'm really curious to dive in here, check out if we got any new feature updates or anything like that, or if this is just going to be your run-of-the-mill patch of some issues that maybe came along with the last firmware version. So as always, what I like to do in these videos is I'm going to go ahead and check to see if my particular C3 has gotten the update over the air. So the step to do that is I'm just going to press and hold the settings button on the remote. I'm going to head over to support, software update, and there's the current firmware version right there. Let's go ahead and check for updates. And there are no updates found. So in the interest of science, I'm going to go ahead and manually update my C3 here. And if you'd like to learn how to do a manual update on your LG TV, I'll have a link in the description, or I'll card in the video with a step-by-step video showing you how to do that. So next step up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the firmware installed, and then I'll come back after that and talk about what comes with software update 03.30.71. Okay, and the update has been installed. I mean, you see a new screensaver here on the background, right? That must mean everything's good to go. But let's go ahead and double check, press and hold the settings button on the remote again. Let's go over to support and software update. And now I'm currently on version 03.30.71. So new firmware is installed on the TV. Like I usually do in these videos, I'm gonna do some testing on this. I'm gonna surf around the menus. I'm gonna see if any settings, anything new is on here. And if I come across any issues, of course, I'll either cut that into this video right here. If I discover it after the fact, I'll do a separate video talking about whatever issues I came across. But besides that, all that's left to do now is to see what came with software version 03.30.71. All right, manual installation of the update is complete. I'm over here on software and drivers portion of the LG website. Let's check out what comes with the update. Let's scroll on down. Let's search our model number. That's going to be OLED 42 because I have a 42-inch C3. There it is in the list. Just as I suspected, it's not going to go ahead and select it. So I'm going to type C3. Let's try it again. And that worked that time. So I'm over here on the 42-inch C3 software and drivers page. Let's scroll down. There's our software version number. So let's go over here to click on reference and see what comes with the update. And as I scroll down a little bit, the first thing I see as usual, 1 dot improvement. LG, bravo for improving something upon the last firmware you put out. Just wish I knew what it was. And then right below that, I see fixing minor bugs in software. Now, ordinarily, this wouldn't mean much to me personally, but I've been seeing more and more comments on my prior videos for the software updates that people are encountering more and more bugs with the software updates. I'm personally not seeing most of them. Maybe I got really lucky. I'm not really sure, but hopefully these fixing minor bugs in software updates, when they put out an update with new features or something like that, and then they immediately followed up with fixing minor bugs in software, hopefully that corrects some of the issues you guys are running into. So, but it looks like that's all we got in this update. If we scroll down a little further, it'll put the applicable model list. I'll have that in the description like I normally do, so I have you covered there. But it looks like this is a pretty minor update if you just look at it in totality. So we just got some improvement. We don't know what it improved, but they claim they're improving something, and fixing minor bugs in software. So a pretty minor update, but that's going to do it for this video. As always, I appreciate you watching the video. If you did enjoy the content, you learned anything at all, and you want to stay up to date with software updates like this with your tech, be sure to click that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. And if you also want to help support the channel, be sure to click that like button. Really helps out the channel. But as always, until the next one.